Hello, hello,
Hi,
hello.
everybody.
Welcome, everybody. Hope you guys had a great week.
Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday. Full disclosure here, I had to move locations because there's currently 2 people left in the Fortnite game that's going on in the other room. And you may hear some screaming and yelling.
I'm going to attend to it. I don't think it'll be fine. But it's remote learning, real life. And
Yeah.
we're all about being authentic here. So,
We'll see how it goes. Anyways, all right. So today we are going to be talking about podcasting in Flipgrid, which is something that you can use for remote learning. So let's just go right into it. Let me show you exactly how this works. I am going to share my screen with you guys so you guys can see it. And so here I am in Flipgrid. And what I'm going to do, and by the way, this will work for an educator or a student, so either can do this. Oops, allow there. There we go. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to actually cover the entire screen. So that way, because podcasts are things that you listen to, not things that you can see. So you're going to cover the entire screen. You can do that with either the whiteboard or the blackboard. I'm going to choose black. And then I'm just going to add a text box over the top of here. And I'm just going to say the interactive, we'll call it pod class. I know it's catchy, right? So I'm going to move this over, just kind of decorate it a little bit. Maybe add our handle in there at the Merrill's EDU. Slide that around. And then all I need to do is start recording. Hi, guys. Welcome back to another edition of the Interactive Pod Class hosted by the Merrill's EDU. Today, we're going to be talking about how to create a podcast. Anyway, you guys get the point. So you can sit there and you can talk and kind of go through whatever it is that you want to discuss. And then all you need to do is share it on Flipgrid. Now, remember, on Flipgrid, let me come back out to the camera so you guys can see me. On Flipgrid, you can, let me get back to here. There we go. On Flipgrid, you can share that URL anywhere you want. So, as the educator, so you can share that out to parents. You can put it out to a website, embed it anywhere, which would be pretty neat. So now that gets you thinking, okay, well, how would we use this in a classroom setting? Like, what does that even look like? Well, here's the thing, and let me share my screen one more time. If you're a student, you probably do not want to have to make that slide like I made every single time. So one way that you can go about avoiding that is by using Adobe Spark or PowerPoint or one of those different types of applications where you can actually create an image that can be saved on your device, whether it be your iOS device or a computer, and then you can actually upload that every time that you want to do a podcast. So it's really simple to do that, and let me show you how that works. So again, back over in Flipgrid, all you would need to do what I just did. So I've already got my image created in Adobe Spark. I'm going to come over to right here where it says photo sticker, and I'm going to upload, let's see here, my image. Oh, no, I didn't save it. Okay, hold on one second. I've got to get it. Thought I moved it. Sorry, guys. So here it is right here. I'm going to then open that right here and then just kind of stretch it all the way over so that I can be completely filled up in the screen, centered up nicely there. And then now I'm ready to go. So that way, the whole point of that is that now you don't have to redo the text boxes every single time you go to record an episode, which makes it way quicker and more efficient. So again, how do we use this in the classroom? Well, here's just some ways you can use it for remote learning. Describing characters or discussing the main idea. You could even do this where like you have multiple students discussing multiple podcasts. So like, student A is discussing the character, student B is discussing the main idea, and then somehow connect those two, which would be really neat. You could explain math strategies without giving away the answer. So let's say, for example, that you have your students working on a math problem. They could work through that math problem on a piece of paper or on a whiteboard, and then they could actually use a podcast to talk through that strategy, which is a really powerful thing to do because it's one thing to solve a math problem. It's another thing to actually explain how you solved it, which is pretty high level. So that would be really neat. Perhaps discuss observations and science experiments. As you're going, kind of discuss the things that are going on with the different types of experiments that you guys are doing. Also, just LCL, discuss how you're feeling. Leave it open for the kids to kind of share the things that they're thinking about and how they're feeling and kind of go from there. All right, let me cut this back over to me. Mrs. Merrill's back here. I think I'm in trouble.
No, you're not in trouble. I was going to say you could add too, like the kids could interview each other. It'd be really fun too while they're gone. They could talk, have each other on their podcast. No, actually, I just came to tell you that it was a victory royale.
Oh, really? Is that what it was? Oh, there wasn't even any screaming. So,
No, we
anyways.
did a silent cheer just for you.
All right. Anyways, that is how you can use podcasting in Flipgrid. As always, if you have any questions, connect with us. Where is it? There it is, right there at the Merrill's EDU. And then we'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. For now, that is all. Have a great weekend, and I hope to see you guys next time. See ya.